told me he's through. Get to the ball and one play.
Hi, this is Donald Tucker, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Taneytown, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Welcome into North Little Rock High School for the second round of the Girls 6A State Tournament here in North Little Rock. Springdale Athletic Foundation Television is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Arkansas Children's Hospital, Core Architects, Engineering Services Incorporated, Ozarks Electric Cooperative, and our friends at PAM Transport. Well, we just saw the Har-Ber boys win 68-58. They're moving on to the semifinals. This one is going to be a good one. You got the number 2 seed, North Little Rock, home team here in the 6A tournament, taking on the Har-Ber Wildcats, coming off an impressive win on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, Har-Ber Wildcats, they have a lot going for them. McKinley Campbell, who we have a graphic on just shortly coming up, is doing a great job for the Wildcats this year. She's doing a great job for them. We're having trouble finding it real quick, but She is doing immense things. She had the other night a double-double, 12 points, 10 assists, and 7 steals on the night.
Yeah, it's going to be this is going to be kind of a contrast in styles. We talk about this a lot. Har-Ber, they're going to have to shoot it well tonight. North Little Rock's big squad. They're playing at home, going to have a big crowd here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And some other girls that I think are important here. Delaney Roller coming off a 20-point performance the other night. She couldn't miss. Threes out of the corner. I'm sure that Coach Fimple and his staff they're on high alert for Delaney Roller.
She had 6 threes the other night as well. And then you look at Coach Jenkins. We talk about it. Coaching comes into play. Daryl Fimple, a very good coach for North Little Rock. Coach Jenkins, she's at 594 wins coming into this game. On her career, a 2-time state champion at the 3A level, a 2-time conference champion at the 6A level. And really, what they're waiting on is some playoff success. And this team they've met North Little Rock the past, I think, 3 or 4 years in the state tournament, and North Little Rock has come up 4-0 in that series.
Yeah, these teams met back in December, a 46-37 win for North Little Rock. In fact, North Little Rock's 4-0 against the West. They've got wins against Fayetteville, Har-Ber, Rogers, and Bentonville. So this is a battle-tested North Little Rock team. They come in 26-4 on the year, 10-2 in their league, and you and I talked about it yesterday with the Central. It's top-heavy league, especially on the girls' side. It's Conway, North Little Rock, and that's kind of everybody else. This is one of the best teams in the state, a team that is certainly battle-tested, and they are going to present some problems for Har-Ber. But look, if Har-Ber takes care of the basketball, shoots it well, they're going to be in this game right to the end.
They are, and this is what I was talking with the Northside commentator earlier. This is a street fighter team. This team for the Wildcats is able to punch you in the face, but at the same time, steal that ball with grace. And I'm doing a little rhyming on purpose right there because this is a team that can do a lot to you, but they can do a lot to themselves as well. And if they can stay out of their own way, it's going to be a great ball game.
Yeah, you talk about Har-Ber. We've talked about their youth and how young this team really is and how far along they've come. Campbell twins are going to be really, really important tonight.
Yes,
especially against the pressure that North Little Rock's going to bring. They're going to have to handle the ball quite a bit. So we're looking forward to bringing it to you. We're about to get this thing underway, get the starting lineups to you here in just a second. He's Connor Jenkins. I'm Zach Arns. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. We got 2 more to go. We got this one, and then we'll have the nightcap, Springdale and Little Rock Central, on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Looking forward to that. But we got the number 3 coming out of the West, the number 2 out of the Central. This is big on big. This is what in football terms, this is big on big.
This is a big matchup, but at the same time, it's also a big versus little matchup in the fact of size-wise when it comes to North Little Rock and it comes to Har-Ber. North Little Rock has a player that's averaging 13, 13, and 3, and those 3 are blocks. So at the same time, this Wildcat team loves to score in the paint. They have a lot of paint-scoring guards, but you're not going to be able to do that as comfortably with that player down low.
Yeah, and if you're Har-Ber, you just survive the first 5 minutes here. Just get all those jitters out of the way, and then just go play basketball, kind of like you did the last time. So now we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
State Basketball Tournament. The third game of this evening is a matchup between the Lady Wildcats of Springdale Har-Ber and the Lady Charging Wildcats from North Little High School.
We got a big one tomorrow, man.
And now for our starting lineup for this game. First, our guest, the Lady Wildcats from Springdale Har-Ber. They're coached by Kimberly Jenkins and assistant coaches Josh Carter and Bakari Norman. At guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 4, Madison Campbell. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 5, Jasmine McCarthy. At forward, a 5'9" freshman, number 22, Maya Haney. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 23, Delaney Roller. And at guard, a 5'6" freshman, number 33, Mackenzie Campbell. And now for the home team, the Lady Charging Wildcats from North Little High School. They're coached by head coach Daryl Fimple and assistant coach Russell Stephenhouse and Rebecca McCoy. Their athletic trainer is Cameron Hopkins. 5'4" sophomore, number 3, Katie Temple. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 4, Jocelyn Tate. At guard, a 5'2" junior, number 10, Kennedy Lewis. At forward, a 6' senior, number 34, Madison Hadley.
So there you have the starting lineups. We get set for second round action here in North Little Rock. Connor, you know this team better than all of us. These teams have met before. You mentioned it. They played earlier this season, played the playoffs last year, played the regular season last year. It's like an annual meeting between these two, and it's for the Young's Har-Ber Wildcats, it's just settle down, get into the flow of the first quarter, and just play basketball.
Let's also have some fun.
Absolutely.
That's what you got to do. That's what basketball is all about. I think people forget that. It's a 3-against-2 matchup. You've got to have fun ultimately.
Har-Ber's got the basketball to start. Jazz MacArthur, number 5, with it.
This is what the Wildcats are going to try to do initially. They're going to try to play McKinley Campbell off the ball, set her as a screener, and get others involved.
MacArthur, her shot won't go. Hatley pulls it down, and quickly into the front court comes North Little Rock. So Jalea White back to coach's kid.
Yeah,
Katie
she can play. Only a sophomore. She can light it up from 3.
This is the girl you were telling me about, Jocelyn Tate.
Yeah, she can go.
Hatley tries the up and under and rolls it in. So we got our first points in the ball game.
That's also the girl I was talking about in the open. Madison Hatley is a beast down low.
Just about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Just underway. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. 15 to shoot for the Wildcats. Haney loses control of it. Now we got a scrum for it. Haney's going to pick it up with 10 to shoot. It's McKinley Campbell on the drive. Runs right into Katie Fimple. Loses control of it. Back to MacArthur. She fires. Hatley's going to come down with a rebound. Good look there from Maya Haney. Couldn't get it to go. And here's Mears with a 3. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to go on Jalea White. That'll be her first, team foul number 1.
That's going to be a key for the Wildcats. If they can get good blockouts, this team is so much taller that it's going to be an easy over-the-back foul. And they're very aggressive as well, so that's going to make it a little easier on the Wildcats if they can block out.
90 seconds gone here in the first quarter. Just underway here. Triple header here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Now we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Maya Haney. That will be her first, team foul number 1. So an exchange of fouls is going to give the ball back to North Little Rock. This North Little Rock team, state runner-up last year. Lost down in Hot Springs to Conway. There's Jocelyn Tate. Nice play there by, looks like McKinley Campbell got a hold of that one. Knocked it loose, and it'll be North Little Rock basketball underneath the basket with 28 to shoot.
If Madison Campbell can stay in this ball game, and McKinley Campbell for that matter, stay in this ball game and not get in foul trouble, this is going to be a good ball game.
This is Fimple. Now Jocelyn Tate. 15 to shoot for the Wildcats. Tate to the basket. Can't get it to go. Hatley comes away with a rebound. That shot no good. Nice play there by Maya Haney, and we get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Tate. And that will be her first. The team foul number 2, and the Wildcats going to get the basketball back.
And I know Coach Jenkins has preached this one time with their team when she went against Jersey Wolfenberger a few years ago, the David versus Goliath story. And if you don't know that, David was a much smaller against a giant, and he won the battle. This is what the Wildcats need to do tonight.
Campbell on the wing. Looking for Delaney rolling, cut off there by Mears. Madison Campbell looking for help. Finds McKinley Campbell. And they'll restart here with 15 on the shot clock.
If only could restart the shot clock as well.
10 to shoot. McKinley Campbell lets it fly. Too strong, no good. Fimple with a rebound. Fimple, left-handed shot off the glass and in.
Right now, the frustrating defense of North Little Rock has made it really hard for Har-Ber to score the ball.
Jazz MacArthur with it. This is Maya Haney. Haney working on Hatley. Lost control of it. Tate comes away with him. Haney's going to pick up her second personal foul. Quickly off the bench comes Ayani Henry. Saw you talking to her as they were walking in tonight. She seems like an engaging young lady with a good personality.
Ayani Henry?
Yeah.
Yes.
She was all smiles on the way in.
She is a very, very good player, and she's come on to the scene kind of late in the ball game for the Wildcats. Kind of came in about 4 or 5 games into the preseason, and she has done a great job defensively for them.
3 minutes gone here, first quarter. This is Jocelyn Tate. Back to Fimple. Katie Fimple get it to Tate. Poked away there by Madison Campbell, and now Tate drives center. Tate down the lane, little floater. That's no good. Roller pulls down the rebound. Quickly out to McKinley Campbell. Now over to Madison Campbell. She'll put up the 3. Madison Campbell, 3, too strong, no good. Hatley comes down with a rebound.
And there's nothing you could do to get the rebound from Hatley on that one other than just to block out and face up with her. But you've got to be able to, when she puts it down low, take it.
Kinley Mears with the basketball. It's a tough matchup for her on McKinley Campbell, who takes it away from her. McKinley Campbell working on Tate. That ball knocked away by Jocelyn Tate. Now bodies hit the floor. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor North Little Rock. They will get possession of the basketball here with 4:04 to go in the first quarter.
Jocelyn Tate didn't really bite on the pump fake, and that's what led to the block.
And you were telling me about her earlier today.
Yeah.
This was the girl to keep an eye on, number 4 for North Little Rock.
Her and number 34 are going to be 2 studs tonight.
It always seems like North Little Rock's got a really good big.
Yes. They got one that went to Vanderbilt. I don't know if she's still there, but she did go to Vanderbilt on their championship year.
Offensive foul on the screen. That's going to go on Hatley.
You want to know one of the only ways to beat a team with a big if you don't have one? Get the big in foul trouble.
Get them in foul trouble. So that's a 3rd team foul against North Little Rock. 4-0 our score here. Just over halfway home here in the quarter. As McKinley Campbell turns around, jumper on the way. That's no good. Hatley in there fighting for it. Madison Campbell grabs it, and they'll restart. Fresh 35 for the Wildcats. Jazz MacArthur with it.
They are tagging up Delaney Roller right now. They are not letting
her.
They
really are. Kinley Mears is not giving her any room whatsoever. Jazz MacArthur down the lane. Shot rolls around, no good. Hatley with a rebound.
But right now, this is a defensive masterclass put on by both these teams. Really frustrating basketball. And this team has only scored 4 points. This is a team that scores a lot of points.
Yeah, it was 46-37 the last time they got together as Fimple fires the 3 and good.
Had to open my mouth, didn't I?
There's Jazz MacArthur whistle foul. That's going to go on Fimple. That will be her first. It's going to be team foul number 4. So one more. Wildcats will be shooting free throws. Exactly 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Delaney Roller will inbound.
And Mears is as close as she can get to Delaney Roller.
Yeah, they're really giving Delaney Roller no room whatsoever. Now they're going to try and post up Mears. Roller. Shot no good. Madison Campbell comes down with it. Here's Roller. She'll fire again. Delaney Roller. Can't get that one to go. Hatley with a rebound.
It's frustrating right now for the Wildcats on offense. They cannot get something to go.
This is Fimple. 3-pointer. Side of the rim, no good. Madison Campbell comes down with it, gets it to McKinley, and here they come.
This is where they have to score in transition.
Got Jazz MacArthur underneath the basket. Just missed her. Jazz MacArthur was there underneath. You know, we talked about the nerves. 2:27 to go here in the first quarter. What you're seeing is probably some young players getting their first real experience in the second round of the tournament.
Yeah, the only player on the court right now that has had playoff experience on the varsity level is Delaney Roller.
And we're going to get a timeout, North Little Rock. 2:21 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 our score. Connor and I will be right back. You're watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
7-0 our score. 2:21 to go here in the first quarter. And, North Little Rock's a very good basketball team, but Har-Ber's gotten open jumpers. They don't seem to be fearful at all. Just got to get a couple of these to fall, and a couple of jumpers to fall, and you're right back in the ballgame, right?
Yeah, defensively, they have not been fearful at all. They've taken on the assignments as much as they can, but offensively, they haven't been able to get anything.
Yeah, for a team that's, junior and senior heavy, Springdale's young players going in there playing physical. Har-Ber's players going in there playing physical.
Wrong team.
I blank out every now and then. Here's Fimple. She'll fire the three. That shot's good. Katie Fimple with another three-point basket. She's got 8 of the first 10 points for North Little Rock, and now, like you said during the break, you just need a hoop. Just kind of
need a bucket.
Just need a bucket to get kind of settle things down here as we go under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. So McKinley Campbell on the drive, whistle foul. I think they're going to get Fimple,
which would be the 5th team foul.
Yep. So that's 2 on Fimple.
You want to know how you can get some points on the board?
That's right.
Free throws.
Hey, they still count.
They're free.
So Jazz MacArthur's going to go to the line. She'll shoot 2. 1:45 to go here in the first quarter.
Shoots 62% from free throw territory. This is a team that does not shoot the free throw very well, but they've been working on it a ton in practice.
MacArthur can't get the first. Checking into the ball game for North Little Rock, number 11, Lauren Brewster. Fimple will sit. Turns to her dad and says, I don't know. So Fimple's going to take a seat. She's got 8 of North Little Rock's 10 points. Yeah. Jazz MacArthur, second free throw upcoming. Ball's halfway down. Har-Ber can't catch a break right now.
No, but their defense is leading to a lot more possessions. They just haven't been able to convert on those possessions.
Har-Ber going to have to get it going here. McKinley will inbound. 1:43 to go in the first quarter. That ball was 3/4 of the way down.
It was. There's a little bit of saran wrap around the goal right now.
Campbell to inbound, finds roller, baseline. Shot on the way. No good. Talia White with a rebound.
That's the look Har-Ber wanted, though. They got exactly what they wanted in that possession.
Is Tate back to White. Kinley Mears thought about the three. Brewster with the basketball, 12 to shoot, 1:15 to go here in the quarter. Mears. Little runner in the lane, front of the rim, no good. Campbell with a rebound. Now Har-Ber with a chance to run. Kinley Campbell. She'll pull up, three-pointer on the way. Shot back iron, no good. Brewster with a rebound. We'll go under a minute to go here.
I mean, their defense is on point, but their offense is just lacking right now, are the Wildcats.
Here's Kinley Mears. Wild shot, no good. Hatley with a rebound. Whistle. Wow, they're going to get Henry for the foul. I thought they were going to get Hatley for the travel. In for North Little Rock, Dalia Bateman's coming in. She's number 24, and number 1, Alicia Shepard. Leah White inbounds to Brewster on the far side. 40 seconds to go first quarter. About an 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
MacArthur wanted a charge right there.
And there's a steal by Henry. Jazz MacArthur. I think that ball got tipped. North Little Rock's got it here. Shot clock's off. Charging Wildcats can hold if they want to. 15 seconds on the game clock. This is Lauren Brewster. 10 to shoot. Brewster on the drive. That foul's going to go on Madison Campbell. It'll be her first. It's going to send Brewster to the line. She'll shoot 2. Brewster gets the first. Tonight, Elgato coming in for North Little Rock, as well as Nia Edwards.
How deep have they gone?
They've gone very deep into their bench here in the first quarter. Brewster's free throw's good. 6 seconds to go here in the quarter. Campbell across the timeline. Campbell All the way to the basket. Floater at the buzzer. Good.
That's exactly what the Wildcats needed.
McKinley Campbell with a driving layup at the buzzer. And that's how the first quarter ends. Our score after 8 minutes. North Little Rock 12, Har-Ber 2. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
We start the second quarter. Har-Ber's got the basketball. Madison Campbell across the timeline to Jazz MacArthur. 10-point lead here. They run the back door to Madison Campbell. Here's Delaney Roller. Delaney yet to get going here in the first half. Here's Roller. Spots up. Three-pointer on the way. Shot good. Delaney Roller with the three. And Har-Ber opens up the second quarter with a three to cut it to a 7-point lead.
That's exactly what the Wildcats needed. They need some buckets back-to-back. That's their first 2 buckets of the game that are back-to-back now. And if they can get their scoring going, their defense has been on point.
Here's Jocelyn Tate. She drives down the lane. Contact. Basket's good and the foul.
Until then.
It's going to go on McKinley Campbell. That will be her first. Jocelyn Tate's first points of the ball game. She'll try and complete the bonus, and does.
They're running McKinley Campbell off ball right now to see if she can get a little more screening action and come off those screens and score.
There's Jazz MacArthur on the wing. And she traveled. Back foot slid just a little bit. It's good to see Delaney Roller get that shot.
She needed that one.
She is absolutely deadly. Certainly somebody that North Little Rock has to pay attention to. Whistle and a foul. That's going to go on McKinley Campbell. That's going to be her second. It's going to be team foul number 2.
That's a scary sight for the Wildcats. 2 fouls on McKinley Campbell, who has been your main threat when it comes defensively and offensively.
Just about a minute gone here in the second quarter. Whistle and a foul, offensive foul. This is going to go, I believe, on Hatley.
No, Mears.
We're going to get Mears, okay. Kinley Mears.
Yeah, she set the illegal screen.
Wishful thinking on my part. Kinley Mears picks up her first.
That's also some wishful thinking. She's been the one that's tagged up Delaney Roller this entire night.
Here's MacArthur on the wing, guarded by Fimple. Fimple's got the 2 fouls. Here's McKinley Campbell. Now needs some help. McKinley looking for help, finds Delaney Roller. Shalia White pokes it away. White on the drive for 2. Shalia White's first points in the ball game. And we're going to get a timeout, Har-Ber. 6:37 to go in the half. 17-5 our score. We'll be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Seventeen to 5 the score, 6:37 to go here in the half, and Har-Ber off to a better start here. Looks just like a couple of shots go, a quick 5-0 run, and you're right back in this thing. It's not like North Little Rock has just run away with this thing.
No, not yet. But
the defense for Har-Ber's been outstanding.
Except for in the second quarter, they've kind of lulled a little bit, but at the same time, that's also in transition. And we saw the boys do a great job in transition defense. Wildcats need to do a better job of not turning the ball over so that it's an easy dunk, basically.
Here's MacArthur on the wing for help. MacArthur drives center. Bounce pass, McKinley Campbell. Campbell. Shot no good. Hatley with a rebound.
They're not giving McKinley Campbell or Delaney Roller any breathing.
One of the things that Har-Ber feasted on against Jonesboro in the first round were second chance points. Tonight, a little bit different. There's Tate to Brewster. Brewster going to drive center. All the way in for two.
Need some scoring here if you're the Wildcats.
5:50 to go here in the half. McKinley Campbell on the drive. Down the lane. Shot back iron, no good. Couldn't get that one to go. Brewster on the run.
And Tate, who is arguably their best player for North Little Rock, has been silent tonight.
Annabelle Roller's at the scorer's table. She's going to come in at the whistle, along with Alexa Fitzgerald. Here's Tate. You got to call that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Hit him right in the center. If you can hit him center mass, it's hard not to call a charge.
Should call there by the official. Well, I thought we might get the travel, got the foul, but either way, Har-Ber's going to get the basketball back with 5:25 to go here in the first half.
That's two shooters in the ball game now. Two more shooters, I should say, for the Wildcats, and that's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to get some more looks from three-point territory.
Here's Fitzgerald on the wing. He's just checked in, had 2 points in the first round win over Jonesboro. Finds Annabelle Roller, has poked away there. She'll regather. 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. 5 to go in the half. Here's Madison Campbell. She'll pull up. Jumper on the way, too strong, no good. Hatley with a rebound.
The jumpers are just not falling tonight.
This is Mears. Mears working on Fitzgerald. Tries the spin. Step back. Shot on the way. Too strong. No good. Henry with a rebound. So, again, Har-Ber's defense has been great here in the first half to hold this bunch to 19 points. They just got to get a couple baskets here. This is Hatley on the run. Loses control of it.
That's another defensive possession created by Madison Campbell.
Exactly. Har-Ber's defense has been very good tonight as McKinley Campbell checks back in. Nia Edwards coming in for North Little Rock. Jalea White will take a seat.
And if you're watching thinking we're saying their defense is good when the team has scored 19 points, this is a team that can score 19 points in a quarter.
Yeah.
And they've only scored it in 2.
This is a team that won a game earlier this year, 74-14.
Yes.
This is a really good basketball team. Har-Ber's outstanding on defense to begin with. Just got to get a couple buckets here, and we're going to get a foul. It's going to go on Nia Edwards. That will be her first. It's team foul number 3. Har-Ber will inbound underneath the basket. McKinley Campbell will do it. Now looking for some help. Finds Henry. Back to Campbell. This is Fitzgerald in the corner. Back to Delaney Roller. Long three-pointer from Delaney Roller. That's no good. It's going to go into the bench, and it'll be North Little Rock basketball. Jazz MacArthur's coming in. Delaney Roller's going to take a seat here. So smaller lineup here for Har-Ber as they try and maybe out-quick them a little bit, get some of those open jumpers.
Roller went to the bench, and Coach Jenkins looked at her and said, really? I mean, that's some trust. Those two have been together for 3 years now, and they know each other. When one's frustrated, they got to adjust.
Kinley Mears, shot no good. And they're going to call a travel. Alicia Shepard got the rebound. They're going to call her for the travel.
You ever heard of a makeup call?
Talia Bateman checks in for North Little Rock. She's number 24, checking in for the second time tonight. 3:42 to go here in the half. It's a 14-point lead, but just feels like, a 5-0 run. A quick 3 here could change the fortunes of this basketball game real quick. McKinley Campbell loses control of it, and they're going to call it for the travel. So they turn it right back over, and, this is some of that youth and inexperience. And we're going to get a timeout, Har-Ber. 3:32 to go in the half, 19-5 our score. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
3:32 to go here in the half. 19-5 our score, and kind of watching Coach Jenkins here during the timeout, and instructional at this point.
Yes.
I think you realize that North Little Rock's a good basketball team. I think we all understand that, but it's more about them at this point than anything else. They're getting open looks. Just got to settle down a little bit.
Yes.
Cut down on the turnovers, and the defense has held up very well through the first quarter and a half. They've done a nice job defensively. Just got to get a couple of these open jumpers to drop.
And this is a team that can do. I mean, they can score. We saw it against Springdale the second time they played. 76 points for this team. They've been in the 60s multiple times in the year, but they've just the defense of the North Little Rock has really frustrated them early on. But I think a half of adjustment. That normally this is a third quarter basketball team that are the Har-Ber Wildcats. So you never know. They just need to maintain as much as they can right now. Get to that third quarter, have that halftime talk, and then you're ready to go.
This is Nia Edwards. 15 to shoot for the Wildcats. Charging Wildcats, I should say.
I was going to say, they're both.
Delia Bateman. That's going to go on McKinley Campbell. That's going to be her third. Delaney Roller's coming back in. McKinley's going to have to sit with those 3 fouls. Kinley Mears coming back in for North Little Rock.
They're matching it. Mears is coming in because she's guarding Delaney Roller. So Daryl Fimple thinks that Mears can do a great job on Delaney Roller, which she has so far.
This is Brewster. Brewster at the elbow. She'll back it out. Fresh 35. So we approach the 3-minute mark here to go in the half. And we're going to get an offensive foul. They're going to call Shepard for the foul. Thought they were going to get Hatley again. I keep wishing a foul. I probably shouldn't. 2:58 to go in the half.
You can wish and wish, but I think it's not going to happen as much.
The way Hatley reacted, I thought they called it on her.
Hatley's very cautious. She knows that this is a smaller matchup, that they're going to try to take advantage of her with her size, and so she's done a good job of being cautious.
One more foul, and Har-Ber goes into the bonus. Here's Delaney Roller, top of the key. Jazz MacArthur. MacArthur, open 3. Banks it in.
There you go.
Jazz MacArthur with her first basket of the ball game.
And this is the team that, against Jonesboro, had 4 double-digit scorers. MacArthur one of them, so
Mears.
they've got to get going.
Wild shot from Kinley Mears, and here comes Har-Ber on the run. Now, this lineup is a lot quicker than what North Little Rock has on the floor. Delaney Roller, floater in the lane, shot short. Hatley with the rebound.
That was a much-needed bucket.
Just short-armed it a little bit.
Well, it's not a bad shot.
No, not at all. A perfect shot. It was open. That shot no good. Roller with a rebound, and with 2 minutes to go here in the half, Har-Ber's got an opportunity here with a 3 to get this thing back under 10. Madison Campbell fires, 3-pointer. Too strong, no good. There's Henry with a rebound. Can't get that one to go. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to North Little Rock. If my memory serves right, that may be the first offensive rebound that Har-Ber's had tonight.
And they didn't get it for long. But yeah, I think you're correct. I mean, they haven't been able to get on the second chance boards, but that's what you have when you have number 34 Madison Hatley out there. There's not second chance points when she's in that ball game.
1:40 to go here in the half. This lineup with Fitzgerald, Henry, Delaney Roller, Jazz MacArthur, Madison Campbell has really done a nice job here. There's a good look underneath to Shepard. Can't get the shot to go. Henry comes away with it. No, Campbell comes away with it. Now Har-Ber on the run. Here's Jazz. Fires. 3-pointer. On the way. Good. Jazz MacArthur hits the 3.
If she comes alive, this is a different ball game.
It's an 8-point game here at 19-11. 1:10 to go in the first half. This is Brewster. Fitzgerald's going to get called for the foul. That'll be her first.
Still on the floor, so that'll be baseline out of bounds, so they get another chance to get in their zone defense.
4th team foul. 1:05 to go here in the half. 19-11 the score.
MacArthur's itching for another shot.
There's Mears on the wing. Coach Fimple didn't like that shot at all. And now, with under a minute to go here, here's Jazz MacArthur all the way to the basket. Shot no good, whistle foul. It's going to go on Bateman. So Har-Ber making a run here.
Jazz MacArthur is making a run.
Jazz MacArthur's making a run here.
She has come alive. She's got 6 already, 2 threes back-to-back from the same exact spot. The defensive possession to force a bad shot right there, and then goes to the other end and says, I don't care if you foul me or I score, I'm going to get some points.
MacArthur gets the first. She's got 7. And the lead down to 7 at 19-12 with 50 seconds to go here in the half.
7 points within a minute.
MacArthur can't get the second one. Bateman comes away with it. They've outscored North Little Rock 10-7 here in the quarter. This is Shepard with a basketball.
Addison Campbell just throwing a bunch of hands at her, just touching her and just making her uncomfortable.
20 to shoot for the charging Wildcats. 30 seconds to go in the half. Brewster falls down. Back to Kinley Mears. 12 to shoot.
Mears will pull it from there. I've seen her do it before.
Mears on the drive. Finds Bateman. Corner 3.
That's deflating.
Dalia Bateman, the three-point basket. Gets it back to 10 at 22-12. Har-Ber's got 10 to shoot. This is MacArthur. Little floater in the lane. Whistle foul. So she's going to go to the line with 5.4 seconds to go in the half. This is the foul on. It's going to go on Bateman. And that will be her second. Jazz MacArthur goes to the line. Hit 1 out of 2 in the last trip. Gets the first.
You can get this within 8 single digits right now. That's good.
You're feeling really good about where you are. Considering where you started this quarter, you've got to be feeling really good about yourselves.
The offensive woes that have happened. You were, I think it was a 19-2, or no, it was something like that. But that's a good quarter.
MacArthur gets 1 out of 2, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. I think they're going to get MacArthur. It is. And that's going to send North Little Rock to the line with 1.4 seconds to go. J.C. Weatherford's at the scorer's table. She'll come in after the first shot. First free throw, no good.
This is a good sign for the Wildcats. They put on a little more run. They haven't made it as comfortable as a game as North Little Rock was expecting it to be. And going into the half, they should feel good.
Got a lane violation, so Har-Ber's going to get the basketball back here with 1.4 seconds to go. And like you said, you got to be feeling pretty good about this, considering the way this was trending. You fought your way back into this ball game.
Within single digits.
MacArthur lets it fly at the buzzer. And that's how the first half's going to end. Our score after 2 quarters. North Little Rock 22, Har-Ber 13. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
22-13, our halftime score. Springdale Athletic Foundation Television is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Tyson Foods,
Each 4th and 5th grade student stay
McClarty Daniel,
was selected by the school administration for
Harps Food Stores,
excellence, leadership,
Arvest Bank,
dedication, commitment,
and our friends at 5H Sports Photography. 22-13 our halftime score. Connor and I will be right back to bring you the totals, get you set for the second half. You're watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
Hi, this is Donald Tucker, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Halftime score, 22-13, and Har-Ber goes and outscores North Little Rock to the second quarter, 11-10, and we kick this thing off to start the second half. I think that's the place you can build with, Connor.
There's room for improvement for sure for Har-Ber High School. They know what they need to do. They know exactly where their buckets are coming from. Jazz MacArthur kind of broke the code, if you will, in that second quarter in the late of it. She had, I think it was 8 points, just back to back to back. And that's scary because now maybe they're going to take a player off McKinley Campbell to put on MacArthur, and then McKinley Campbell can get going.
Yeah, Jazz MacArthur with 8 in the first half. The scoring after that, Delaney Roller had the three-pointer to open the second quarter and kind of get the floodgates going. And then McKinley Campbell has the final 2 to make it 13 at the break. But for North Little Rock, you know, I mean, they've got to be frustrated because they've got to feel like they've played maybe their best half in a while, and Har-Ber's still hanging around. Har-Ber had this thing down to 7.
Yeah, they did.
And then, they get a little run there at the end. But, if you're Har-Ber, I think you like where you are. Despite how you played in the first half, you got to feel pretty good about where you are because you're giving yourself a chance here. It's a 3-possession ball game as we start, and we got to have the basketball to play.
Yeah, I know Coach Jenkins pretty well.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I know she is not happy where she's at, but she knows that there's room for improvement, and that's something that you can always key in on as a coach. And she is one of the queens, I guess you could say, of halftime speeches and getting that third quarter going, because this team is a third quarter team. They average the most points per game, or not points per game. They average most of their points in their points per game from the third quarter.
And it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments have been made. I think if you're Daryl Fimple, you got to feel pretty good about where you are defensively. Yep. You know, really stymieing Har-Ber in the first half, but concerning for him, his team didn't shoot very well in the first half.
They did not.
And second chance points. Har-Ber did a nice job on the defensive end, limiting those second chance points despite a really big size disadvantage.
Yeah, and Fimple's daughter actually shot the ball really well. She had 8 of the first, I think, 13.
8 of the first 13, 8 of the first 10. She came out firing, but she's got 2 fouls.
She does have 2 fouls.
Since
if the Wildcats can attack her and keep her out of the factor, then they're going to have a better half.
Since that picking up that second foul, Katie Fimple hasn't scored. So Har-Ber's locked her down, and now we get to see what changes have been made. This is the middle game of our 3-game stint here. If you're just hopping on, Har-Ber's boys won 68-58 to move to semifinal Saturday. And that game, I think, if my math is right, I think that game's going to be played at 2 o'clock on Saturday. And then we've got this one, and then the nightcap will be Little Rock Central and Springdale right here on Springdale Athletic Foundation television. Glad to have you along here. He's Connor Jenkins. I'm Zach Barnes. Our entire Springdale Athletic Foundation crew has been down here all week. We've had a great time. Got to look around Little Rock a little bit. Got to eat some great food. And got to watch some great basketball here. Had our first true upset in the tournament happen in the opening game today. when Little Rock Central beat 6A West champions Northside in a very physical, tough game in front of a really raucous crowd. So it's been a fun day, and with the Har-Ber Wildcats with work to do.
And winner of this game plays Little Rock Central now, and I think we figured out the best pizza place.
Oh yeah,
in Arkansas.
No question. We start the second half. Har-Ber's got the basketball. It's the Campbells, Madison, McKinley. Ayani Henry, Delaney Roller, Jazz MacArthur, the 5 for the Wildcats. Here's McKinley Campbell. Whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Jalea White. That's going to be her second. It's going to send Campbell to the line. She'll shoot 2. Just 2 points in the first half. On the floor for North Little Rock is the original starting 5. It's Kinley Mears, Katie Fimple, Jalea White, Jocelyn Tate.
We'll give a shout out to the Jenkins family. Dusty Jenkins just texted me and said, "Give me a shout out." So
well, there you go.
You can do it. You can always get a second for it. You can always do it.
McKinley can't get the first. Second free throw upcoming. 10 seconds gone here in the quarter. So 1 out of 2 at the line for McKinley Campbell. Har-Ber opens the scoring here in the second half. This is Jocelyn Tate. She's quiet in the first half.
compared to her normal, for sure, she was definitely quiet in that first half. That's to Har-Ber's design.
Ayani Henry shocked that they're going to keep it here. I don't think she touched that one.
I don't know.
I mentioned Jocelyn Tate quiet, 3 points in the first half. 8-point ball game, 22-14. Jalea White to Tate. Tate on the run. Basket's good, and the foul.
And that's how Jocelyn Tate scored in the first half as well. She got an and one shot and made the free throw.
Madison Campbell's going to get whistled for it. It'll be her second. Tate will go to the line. 1 for 1 tonight.
This is a very daunting task for a young team in Har-Ber Wildcats. They got to come into the 2-seed arena, who they are hosting the state tournament, and they've got to punch them in the mouth basically early, and they weren't able to do so, but they're trying to get in now.
There's Hatley has it poked away by McKinley Campbell, and Jalea White tracked down the rebound. I think that's going to go.
Ayani Henry.
And it's going to go on. Ayani Henry's going to pick up. That's going to be her second. We haven't seen Maya Haney since she picked up her second in the first quarter. This is going to send Madison Hatley to the line. She'll shoot 2. First shot for Hatley's good. Second free throw for Madison Hatley. Hatley gets one attitude. Jazz will track it down. 30 seconds gone here. What's been an eventful third quarter. 11-point lead for North Little Rock. Here's Jazz MacArthur. Pull up, jumper on the way. Shot's good. Jazz MacArthur
She came to play.
She continues where she left off in the first half. She's got 10.
Leading scorer for the Wildcats, and that's exactly what she has to do. This team needs a score right now, someone to step up.
Here's Jalea White to Fimple. Katie Fimple answers with a 3. Kind of a weird shot. It's got kind of a...
It's on the shoulder.
Yeah. She hits the 3, and now the lead is 28-16. Here's Jazz MacArthur. Looking for help. Finds Madison Campbell. Couldn't control it. And they're going to say North Little Rock basketball. 6:45 to go here in the third quarter. And if you're going to make your run, it's got to happen here.
It has to happen.
Winner of this ball game, as Connor said, gets Little Rock Central. Upset winner today over Fort Smith Northside. That game will be played on Saturday. Fimple thought about the 3, now drives. Fimple swatted away by Madison Campbell. And
they called that.
Wow. They're going to say.
Then why would Fimple try to save it?
Wow. It's going to be North Little Rock basketball. Here's Kinley Mears. Tate, 3-pointer. Jocelyn Tate hits the 3, and we're going to get a timeout. 6:16 to go here in the third quarter. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
6:16 to go here in the third quarter. 31-16 our scores. Har-Ber trying to get an explanation on that out-of-bounds play. I thought that you went to save it, but they said the ball was out of bounds, and North Little Rock got control of it.
Coach Jenkins slammed down her board. She is not happy with that one, and she's kind of talking with the baseline referee and just giving a little information.
So on we go. This is Madison Campbell on the wing. Finds Henry at the top of the key. Henry to Roller, whistle, foul. It's going to go on Katie Fimple. That's going to be her third.
That's the best shooter right now for North Little Rock.
6:01 to go here in the third quarter. And We're going to get another foul. That's going to go on Jalea White. That'll be her third. So foul problem starting to mount for the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats. Jalea with 3. Katie Thimple with 3. Jocelyn Tate has 2, and Dalia Bateman has 2.
There's another one.
There's another one. That one's going to go on Kinley Mears. So 3 quick fouls. Now that's the 4th team foul of the quarter. One more. Har-Ber's going to shoot the rest of the way. We're at 5:59 to go here in the third quarter. Nice look under. Madison Campbell has it knocked away by Jocelyn Tate. She'll regather. Jazz MacArthur with it. They call Jazz MacArthur for the travel. Had to kind of step over Delaney Roller.
Oh, they gave a tech. Jazz MacArthur.
Yeah, Jazz is going to pick up the technical foul. Har-Ber just going to have to settle down here. They're going to send Hatley to the line to shoot the technical. First free throw for Madison Hatley. Second free throw upcoming. Hits the front of the rim, no good. So North Little Rock has their largest lead of the ballgame at 32-16. Katie Thimple will inbound.
This is frustrating right now for the Wildcats. You put a lot of effort in that second quarter to come back, and now you're down by 16.
Jocelyn Tate driving layup. She's got 7 in the quarter, 10 in the game. Here's Jazz MacArthur. She fires right back. Jazz MacArthur hits the 3. 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. 34-19. It's a 15-point lead. Here's Katie Thimple.
She's clapping. She's ready to go. Jazz MacArthur is clicked into this ball game.
This is Kinley Mears with 20 to shoot. Ball knocked away. Thought Jazz was going to grab that one. Here's Thimple. Thimple on the drive. That'll miss everything. And Har-Ber's going to get it back here with 5:04 to go.
This is where, if you're the Wildcats, you need 5 minutes of some great offensive possessions if you want to get back in this ballgame.
Lauren Brewster's going to check in along with Alicia Shepard for North Little Rock at the whistle. This is Delaney Roller working on the Kinley Mears. Has done a nice job tonight. And Henry had thought about it for a second.
No, she didn't. I can tell you, Ayani Henry, I know her for a fact. She said, I will add my jump shot in the summer, but she is not getting to that level yet.
Here's Madison Campbell. Finds Jazz MacArthur. They call her for the travel. So Brewster and Shepard coming in. Jalea White, Kinley Mears going to take a seat. With 4:32 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 15-point lead. Now looks like North Little Rock going to go full court here. This is Brewster. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down Delaney Roller.
And
Brewster's going to get whistled for her first foul.
If you're going to foul someone, it's not Delaney Roller. She shoots 84% from the free throw line. That is not the one player that you want to foul.
Yeah, and those fouls have added up here. Delaney's going to go to the line. She'll shoot 2.
And you've got 4:20 left.
Yeah, this may be the way they get themselves back into the ballgame. Good defense, good foul shooting.
Just creating more possessions. That's something they did a really good job in the first quarter of just creating those possessions. Of course, that's the commentator jinx. Kick myself on that one.
Delaney Roller tonight, just 3 points. Trying to make it 4. Roller gets 1 out of 2. Here comes Maya Haney. We haven't seen her since the first quarter when she picked up her second foul.
That's a bruiser right there. She is going to be able to get inside and just put up a little more physicality, but she's got to watch her foul count as well.
Wildcats going to go 94 feet here. Extend the pressure a little bit. Here's Jocelyn Tate. 4:10 to go in the quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this thing. 20 on the shot clock. This is Tate. Finds Hatley. That shot won't go. Shepard comes away with it. That's no good. Hatley throws it at the rim. No good. Haney with a rebound. So here we go. McKinley Campbell quickly into the front court. Delaney Roller spots up. 3-pointer on the way. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay. No, it's going to be North Little Rock with the basketball.
I don't feel like that's changed in forever. Maybe it's just quarters have changed.
3:44 to go here in the quarter. 34-20 the score. Har-Ber just kind of chipping away at this.
That's what they've got to do. That's got to be their mantra, is just chip and chip away.
This is Mears. It's going to go on Haney. That's going to be her third.
Seems like Mears was almost falling before she even got the contact.
It's going to send Kinley Mears to the basket, or to the free throw line. Fourth team foul of the quarter. As I mentioned, 3 now for Maya Haney. Mears gets the first. It's Mears' first point in the ball game.
She's done a lot more than score, though. She has defended Delaney Ruller very well.
Second free throw for Kinley Mears. Lead back to 16 at 36-20. This is McKinley Campbell. Jazz MacArthur. Foul line. Shot front of the rim, no good. Grabs her own rebound. Jazz goes back up and in.
Jazz MacArthur came to play today. I mean, she might be one of the only ones for the Wildcats that has really scored the ball well tonight, but she has just came to play defensively and offensively.
She's got 15. Mears, long three-pointer. Kinley Mears hits a very long three-pointer. Jazz MacArthur tries to answer back. Couldn't do it. Now it's Jordan Brewster. Shot blocked there by Maya Haney, and now Har-Ber going to run the other way. This is Delaney Roller. Roller pulls up, jumper on the way, good.
That's how you answer back right there. You get in transition, you get your points where you can get your points.
2:40 to go, third quarter. 39-24 the score. This is Tate. A good look there to Madison Hatley for 2. Hatley's got 6. North Little Rock's got their largest lead of the ball game, and we're going to get a timeout. Har-Ber. 2:22 to go in the quarter. 41-24 our score. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
2:22 to go here in the quarter. 41-24 the score. Har-Ber's been outscored here in the quarter, 19-11. But again, the same story as the first quarter. Open shots just can't get them to fall.
It really is, but their defense has kind of lacked a little more than it did in the first quarter and this quarter specifically. But, I mean, they just got to get something going. Something or someone.
Someone. Well, Jazz MacArthur leads the way. She's got 15 tonight. She's got the ball on the wing. There's Haney. Back to Madison Campbell. Madison. And whistle and a foul. I think they're going to get Hatley.
And you really see it tonight. I've kind of said it all season, but this is a Wildcat team that is so young and youthful, and they're really one piece away from being this next level team that we're seeing right now by North Little Rock.
2 shots upcoming for Madison Campbell. Madison good on the free throw. That's her first point tonight. Second free throw upcoming. He's good. So Madison gets both. With 2 minutes to go here. Har-Ber trying to make a run. Themselves back into this thing. It's 22-13 at halftime. Kinley Mears fires a 3. That's no good. There's Jazz MacArthur with a rebound. MacArthur on the run. Back to Campbell. Open 3. Good. McKinley Campbell hits the 3. Quick spurt 5-0. Got this down to a 12-point lead with 1:35 to go.
And you said it earlier, chip away at this lead.
This is Mears.
take advantage while Fimple's not in the game as well.
15 to shoot for the charging Wildcats. Shot clock at 8. Here's Tate with 5 on the shot clock. Tate crosses over. Nice dish to Madison Hatley for the 2. They use all 35 seconds to get the 2, and we go under a minute to go in the third quarter. Here's Roller. Roller has it taken away by Kinley Mears. They're going to get her from a foul. Crowd doesn't like it, but it was a foul. Mears going to pick up her 3rd. Roller will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. 1 out of 2 on the night. 52.5 seconds to go here in the quarter. Like I said, just chipping away here. Roller gets the first.
Friendly bounce.
Delaney's got 7 tonight. Second free throw for Delaney Roller. It's a 2 for Roller. It's back to a dozen. 43-31. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. About a 14-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kinley Mears on the wing. Looking down low for Hatley. Madison Hatley has 8 in the quarter, 10 in the game. Here's Jazz MacArthur. She'll try and answer. Ball's knocked around. Jazz tracks it down. Shot clock's off. Here's Roller in the lane. Whistle, foul, basket's good.
That's exactly what the Wildcats needed. They needed 3 points in some fashion. Delaney Roller needs to finish the play here and go into the fourth quarter with some confidence.
Kinley Mears picks up the foul. That is her 4th. Free throw's no good. Hatley pulls it down.
They're picking Jocelyn Tate up in the full court right now. Madison Campbell doing her best job that she can on her.
This is Tate to Shepard. 3-pointer. That's no good. And that's how the third quarter ends. Our score after 3. North Little Rock 45, Har-Ber 33. We'll be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
We start the fourth quarter. 12-point lead for North Little Rock. Har-Ber puts up 20 points there in the third quarter, so the offense starting to get going, Connor.
And that's exactly what they needed, and they did it kind of in the second half of the third quarter. And, I mean, if you can really get going, they just put the ball in play, actually, when Har-Ber wasn't ready to go, but I think that's kind of what they were trying to mean.
Yeah, Har-Ber outscored there in the third quarter, 23-20, but the encouraging sign is this girl right here, Jazz MacArthur, fires the 3. She's had a big night tonight. Jazz MacArthur with 15 in the ballgame. This is Jocelyn Tate, can't get it to go. Guess who? Grabs a rebound, Jazz MacArthur. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Katie Fimple. That is going to be her 4th. So, Kinley Mears, Katie Fimple, both with 4 fouls. 7:36 to go in the ballgame. Lex Fitzgerald's going to check in.
That's most likely a quick breather for MacArthur. She hasn't come out in a while.
Madison Campbell to inbound. Lex Fitzgerald back to Madison Campbell, and here we go. I feel like just a quick 5-0 spurt here. Har-Ber's going to have a whole lot of confidence. Madison Campbell fires a 3. That shot rims out, no good. Last touched by Har-Ber. It will be North Little Rock basketball with 7:25 to go here in the ball game. And like we've been talking about all night, good looks. Just haven't been able to get them to fall.
And Madison Campbell was she saw the defense kind of lagging behind and kind of sagging on her. She has to make them pay on that shot.
Jocelyn Tate to Hatley. Can't get it to go. McKinley Campbell comes away with it. Possessions here precious for Har-Ber. There's Madison Campbell on the drive. Left-handed shot no good. Hatley comes away with it. Lost control of it. Madison Campbell gets it right back. This is McKinley Campbell all the way to the basket. Her shot no good. Whistle foul. That's going on Hatley. It's going to be her third.
That's the key right now is you got to attack Hatley. You're going to get blocked a few times like you did with Madison Campbell right there, but if you can get a second chance opportunity and force Hatley to get up in the air, that's the key.
McKinley Campbell, she'll go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Had 4 points in that third quarter. She's got 6 tonight. She gets the first. She'll open the scoring here in the fourth quarter.
Shoots 74%. For a guard, that's not desirable, but at the same time, she knows what she needs to improve.
Second free throw from McKinley Campbell is good. Har-Ber now going to go full court. Here's Jocelyn Tate, and we get a whistle and a foul. Madison Campbell's going to pick up her third.
I mean, there's nothing more you can do right now except for be aggressive. If you're the Wildcats, if you can be the aggressor in this fourth quarter and mandate what the North Little Rock can do, that's exactly what you have to do.
6:45 to go in the ball game. Coming up here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television, we're not done. We got Springdale, Little Rock Central. We'll have that one, and then tomorrow the Springdale girls will play Conway. And if you're just hopping on, the Har-Ber boys, they have qualified for the semifinals on Saturday. They will await the winner of the Central Springdale game. There's Madison Campbell on the wing. Campbell finds Haney. Down low, McKinley Campbell has her shot blocked. She gets the rebound up and in. McKinley Campbell. Yep, McKinley Campbell's got 4 here in the quarter, and the lead is 8.
This pressure has really worked for the Wildcats.
This is Fimple across the timeline. Katie Fimple. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Delaney Roller. That's going to be her first. Eight-point ball game. Har-Ber's fought their way back into this. They were down 17 at one point in the third quarter. They have, as we've been saying, just kind of chipped away. Here's Tate pinned underneath the basket. And a whistle and a foul. No, they're going to call a timeout. 5:57 to go here in the ball game. 8-point lead. We'll be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
.45-37 our score. Har-Ber chipping away, kind of getting themselves back here. This is an important possession here. You got 32 on the shot clock, 5:57 to go in the ballgame. If you can hold here and get a basket on the other end, you're in a two-possession ballgame.
You're in a two-possession ballgame with a team that has been red hot here lately, and that's the exact position you want to be in. This is a team that is so gifted, so talented, that if you can get in that position, you're going to put them on edge.
Yep.
If you get them on edge, then you're ready to go.
They've had a comfortable distance most of the ball game tonight, and if a basket here by Har-Ber to cut this thing to 6 or 5, and all of a sudden, you start to put as much pressure as you can on them. In between games tonight, as we move along here, we're going to talk to Donald Tucker from the Springdale Athletic Foundation. He's been the guy that's kind of driven this whole streaming thing this year, and he's been the guy that's kind of spearheaded all of the great things that are going on inside the district on both sides, the east and the west side. It's really kind of a renaissance in Springdale sports. Jocelyn Tate's got the basketball. Here's Fimple. Fimple in the foul, in the lane. That shot no good.
Lost the rebound, though.
Yeah, wow. Brewster will hand it back to Tate. Fimple to get the fresh 35. Looking for Hatley down low. Here's Tate. Now they're going to try it again. Nope, going to find Brewster on the far side. Thought about the three. 20 to shoot for the Wildcats. 5:25 to go. This is Jordan Brewster. Shot side of the rim, no good. Delaney Roller with a basketball. So here's an opportunity. I don't think you could have asked for a better opportunity than this. Down 8. 5:15 to go in the ball game. McKinley Campbell with a basketball. This lineup with Fitzgerald in it has done some really good things tonight. Here's Roller on the wing, watched by Jocelyn Tate. Roller. Wow. Crafty move by Delaney Roller. And we got a 2-possession ball game at 45-39.
6-point ball game, and this is what the Wildcats wanted, but now they have to calm down. The nerves cannot come back.
This is Fimple trying to get it to Hatley. Ball will stay with North Little Rock. Jazz MacArthur's coming back in. Fitzgerald's coming out. Didn't enter the score sheet, played great defense, passed the ball well.
Yes, and controlled it well. With a team that's putting on so much pressure on the Wildcats, she controlled it and didn't get sped up.
Jalea White will inbound. This is Tate. 20 to shoot for the charging Wildcats. This is Hatley, bounced it off her knee. Har-Ber basketball. 4:43 to go in the ball game, and here come the Wildcats.
And the full court pressure's back for North Little Rock.
Madison Campbell will inbound. There's Jazz MacArthur with it. MacArthur finds Roller. Three-pointer on the way. Shot. Good! Delaney Roller with a three-point basket, and it is a three-point lead with 4:25 to go.
And here we go. It's basketball time. It hasn't been basketball time this entire game until now.
There's Jalea White with it. Back to Jocelyn Tate. Tate. Off the glass. No good. Whistling a foul underneath. Maya Haney's going to get whistled for her fourth.
She's played some great minutes.
She really
tonight.
has.
She's taken away Hatley here in the fourth.
North Little Rock hasn't scored here in the quarter. Hatley, first free throw. No good. Har-Ber's on a 9-0 run to start the quarter. We're almost halfway through it. Henry's coming in. Haney's going to take a seat.
Need her. I mean, there's 4 minutes left, and we're in such an intense ball game. The Wildcats have North Little Rock on the edge.
Second shot for Hatley. Madison Hatley. She's got 11 in the ball game. Had 8 in the third quarter. McKinley Campbell across the timeline. We're halfway home here in the fourth quarter. 4-point lead, and we're going to get an offensive foul. It's going to go on Madison Campbell. That's going to be her fourth. It's team foul number 4. That probably the more concerning thing.
Yes.
Is team foul number 4. Remember, it's the 5th foul. You shoot free throws. Fimple to inbound. Back to Jocelyn Tate. Tate into the front court. Shot's no good. Jalea White comes away with a loose ball. Fimple.
I don't know. It's pretty concerning that Madison Campbell has 4, but she's been taking on Jocelyn Tate all night.
This is Fimple on the drive. Finds White to Kinley Mears. Dribbled it off her foot. Fimple can't control it. Trying to find her way in. Roller's going to get whistled for the foul. That's going to be her second. But that's team foul number 5. Fimple, a good foul shooter, is going to go to the line. Katie Fimple tonight, 11 points in the ball game.
She's got 4 fouls.
She has 4 fouls, that's right. Foul problem starting to mount for both sides. Fimple's first free throw, no good. For Har-Ber, Madison Campbell has 4. Maya Haney has 4. McKinley Campbell has 3. She hasn't picked up a foul in the second half.
Oh, you say that.
Delia Bateman has just checked in for North Little Rock. For charging Wildcats, Mears and Fimple each with 4. Hatley has 3. Fimple hits the second.
See, they put the pressure on the inbounds and then they release. As long as you get it inbounds, you can go.
5-point lead, 3:25 to go in the ball game. There's Jazz MacArthur all the way to the basket. Jazz with the scoop and score. Jazz MacArthur's got 17, and it's a 3-point lead, 47-44. This is Tate. Jaleel White, now Bateman. This is Katie Fimple on the drive. Her left-handed shot's up and in. 2:53 to go. 5-point lead. McKinley Campbell. Campbell, nice crossover. Floater in the lane. It's short. Henry with a rebound. Henry off the glass. No good. Whistle foul. It's going to go on Bateman. It's going to send Henry to the line.
Henry shoots 17% from free throw.
First free throw. Henry hasn't scored in the ball game. Hatley's coming back in. Delia Bateman's going to take a seat.
Henry does a lot more than score, though. Her defense has been superb tonight.
2:40 to go in the ball game. Big free throw here. Rayani Henry.
This is a very, very important defensive possession.
2:30 to go. You're right. This is absolutely huge.
That's a foul out.
That's Madison Campbell's 5th personal foul. She'll leave the ball game, having scored 2 tonight.
But her defense on Jocelyn Tate is what's defined this basketball game. Jocelyn Tate, I don't know what you have her down for, but that's definitely not her average.
Jocelyn Tate has 10 in the ball game. Alexa Fitzgerald checks in with 2:27 to go. 2-possession game right now as Jocelyn Tate steps to the line. First free throw on the way, rims out, no good.
So it's going to stay a 2-possession game, no matter the outcome of the free throw.
Second shot upcoming for Jocelyn Tate. One out of 2 for Tate. She's got 11. As Connor said, 2-possession ball game here with 2:22 to go. Double pick. McKinley Campbell on the drive. Whistle foul. It's going on Jaleel White. That'll be her 4th. With 2:16 to go.
This is where it gets tight. It's 4 fouls on the team fouls.
Nice play underneath. Alexa Fitzgerald with the 2. I thought that was 5, but apparently just 4. Put the lead back to 4, 50-46. This Har-Ber team has fought their way back. They were down 17 midway through the 3rd quarter and got this down to a 4-point lead. Here's Jaleel White with a basketball. She drives center. White to Tate.
McKinley Campbell's getting up in it.
15 on 15 to shoot. Tate to the glass. And good. Jocelyn Tate. And we're going to get a timeout. 1:46 to go. 6-point lead. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
52-46 the score. 1:46 to go in the 4th quarter. Midway through the 3rd quarter, you and I were talking about, just chipping away, trying to get this thing back. It's a 2-possession game right here. You got to knock down some shots, but you got to feel good about where you are. Having opened up this 4th quarter, really with a 13-7. You've chipped away at this lead. You got into a position here where a three-point basket and possession, you're in pretty good shape.
You gotta no empty possessions. You see Maya Haney come back into the game. She's a little more scoring threat than Ayani Henry is. A little better free throw shooter, so that's the reason for the substitution right there. But both can play some incredible defense, but they cannot foul. Fouling is so crucial to not do right now.
Maya Haney's checked back in for Har-Ber. This feels like Delaney Roller time. She comes off the screen looking for the basketball. Couldn't get it. Sets the pick. This is Campbell. Loses control of it. Jazz MacArthur corrals it. MacArthur grabs the rebound. Now Hatley was trapped there. They're going to let that go. And with 52-46, 1:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Katie Fimple with it.
You got to put some pressure on.
Fimple now doubled. Back to Tate. Here's Hatley.
That was maybe a travel.
10 on the shot clock. Fimple. Left-handed shot. Rims out, no good. Hatley with a rebound up and in. Madison Hatley. She's got 13, and it's an 8-point lead with 45 seconds to go. McKinley Campbell, three-pointer on the way. No. Fimple's going to let that go out of bounds, and it'll be North Little Rock basketball with 42.1 seconds to go. 7 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Tate to inbound.
Coach Jenkins trying to help a player. I don't know who fell down.
Kinley Mears crashed into the Har-Ber bench. So now we're going to have an officials discussion. There's 31 on the shot clock, 37.7 to go in the ball game. North Little Rock will inbound again. Tate finds Kinley Mears. Mears into the front court, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Alexa Fitzgerald. That's going to be her second. Mears will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Kinley Mears tonight, 5 points in the ball game.
Has checked Delaney Roller all game.
First free throw. Something good. Second free throw for Kinley Mears.
Oh, violation.
Wow. Okay, so Har-Ber catches a break here. The violation was on Jocelyn Tate. 34.3 seconds to go. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. Jalea White just picked up her 5th personal foul. She's going to foul out of the ball game.
Can I give you a perfect scenario real quick?
Please.
That's what the perfect scenario was. If you could waste no time off the clock and hopefully get 2 points and still be able to put on your half-court pressure, that's what you needed to do.
So McKinley Campbell will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. McKinley tonight at 10 points. Need these 2 free throws. Huge free throws from McKinley Campbell. Gets the first. And we're going to get a timeout, Har-Ber. 34.3 seconds to go in the ball game. We'll be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
34.3 seconds to go in the ballgame. 55-47 our score. This is the middle game of 3 tonight here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. If you're waiting on the Springdale Little Rock Central game, that's coming up at the conclusion of this. You'll have to go over to the Springdale Little Rock Central link. Both teams are in the tunnel waiting to come out.
That should be a fun matchup.
Second free throw upcoming for McKinley Campbell. Is good. Hatley trying to inbound. Finds Tate on the far side. Tate trying to dribble out of it. Whistling a foul. Fitzgerald's going to pick up the foul. That will be her 3rd. Jocelyn Tate will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Each team with 1 timeout left. 31.7 seconds to go. Tate, first free throw. Good. Second free throw upcoming for Jocelyn Tate. So Tate gets both. Final 30 seconds of the ball game. It's McKinley Campbell. Roller at the elbow. Shot no good. Kinley Mears comes down with it. Haney's going to get called for the foul.
That's 5 on her.
That'll be 5 on Maya Haney. Kinley Mears is going to go to the line. She's going to shoot 2.
And it's just been a frustrating game for the Wildcats. Their defense was really clicking, and then when their offense got clicking, their defense wasn't clicking. So they've kind of not been on the same page, defensive and offensive-wise, tonight.
Kinley Mears gets the first. Har-Ber going to end the season here 21-10, and for a team this young, the future very, very bright. As Mears misses the second. 10-point lead here, last 15 seconds in the ball game. Here's Campbell on the drive. Left-handed shot won't go. Hatley couldn't control it. Jazz MacArthur comes down with it. Couldn't get that to go. Fitzgerald can't get the third attempt to go. North Little Rock comes out of there with it, and they'll run out the final 2 seconds.
And they called that.
Jordan Brewster, they're going to wave that off. Jazz MacArthur gets whistled for the foul. That's going to send Jordan Brewster to the line to shoot 3.
Just salt in the wound.
Gets the first. Second free throw for Jordan Brewster.
I mean, are we gonna wait here?
There's some confusion between the referees. The referee that called the foul said it was 3 shots, and here comes the third foul shot. Brewster hits the third, and that is the ball game. Our final score: North Little Rock 61, Har-Ber 48. Connor and I will be back to wrap it up. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Har-Ber High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Joe and Larry.
Springdale Athletic Foundation Television brought to you by Springdale Athletic Foundation. Slim Chickens. Trade Pro. United Federal Credit Union. Tacos for Life. And our friends at Storms and Swiderski Orthodontics. Up next is the Springdale boys take on the Little Rock Central. And it is going to be a fun one, but you've got to go back to the Springdale Athletic Foundation YouTube page, find the link, click on it, and tune in with us, as we will be right over there in a second. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you right after the break. Jackson Comey weaves through, gets to the ball, and one play.